the Child's Play series, a dying Charles Lee Ray uses a voodoo incantation to place his soul into a good guy doll while hiding in a toy store from his pursuers. It's later revealed that he was taught the incantation, among other things, by a voodoo practitioner named John Bishop, who Chucky eventually uses a voodoo doll to kill after being told how his plastic body is beginning to turn human and will forever be trapped if the transformation completes, unless he transfers his soul into the first person he revealed himself to, that being a 6-year-old boy named Andy Barkley. Bishop also mentions how Chucky has perverted everything he taught Chucky, and how he is now an abomination against nature. The word everything was something within that exchange that definitely got my attention. I instantly began to wonder, what else did Bishop teach Chucky? And why was his knowledge of these mystic arts dumbed down in the later sequels, such as the constant Voodoo for Dummies gag in the later films? And what consequences could the killer doll face for his infractions against Damballa? My theory is that Chucky was a terrible student, learning his body switching incantation since the subject likely greatly intrigued him, and then losing interest shortly after, believing it to be a scam or turning his interest elsewhere, but remained around Bishop, using him as a means but never taking him or his voodoo practices very seriously, until the night he was shot, and in a final act of self-preservation he used what he learned, and much to his shock, it worked. I also believe that Chucky will forever be tethered to the good guy doll and can never truly die until he is completely destroyed. A feat that may be impossible after his blood was mixed with a vat of plastic in the good guy doll factory from part 2, giving Chucky a new body like it did in part 3, but also duplicate ones as well, since it's likely that his blood was mixed evenly with the entire batch, which is probably a reason for him to also bring the other dolls to life and cult of Chucky, aside from the spell that he supposedly found on the internet. Chucky has also gone unpunished for his infractions within the voodoo practices for decades, which makes me think that we may sooner or later see a supernatural force coming for Chucky and possibly Tiffany. My theory is that as a repercussion, Damballa will bring Bishop back, both for revenge and to cleanse the world of the plastic abomination, which would make sense considering the history between him and Chucky, and the apparent reputation Bishop had prior to his death. This very well could be what's expanded on in either a new film or the possible TV series. But that's just a few of my theories regarding Chucky and the Child's Play series. But do you agree? Or is Chucky actually far more skilled than we know? Comment below with your own theories, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as hitting the notification bell to be alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And as always, I am JG Dark, and thanks for watching.